Hey everybody, Marcus here. Today I am going to install this rear screen protector on our Cybertruck here. We were on a trip the other day with kids and the screen took quite an impact from a flying toy. I initially was a little bit hesitant on this screen protector because it's a little over $25 on Amazon for it, just for that little screen. But after seeing the impact that the screen took with no damage, I just wanted to make sure that we kept it as safe as possible. I looked up repair costs and they were above $500 for that little screen, so figured the $25 was worth it. Let's get it installed. Now, I like Spigen screen protectors because they typically have a pretty nice install setup. They have like a guide you can put on the front screen, which we've done in the Cybertruck here. Looks like this rear screen, just because it's tiny, doesn't have that. Basically what's included in the kit here is the screen protector, labeled front and back, and then some cleaning wipes, a dust wipe, a little spudger or a couple spudgers, for getting the bubbles out of it. So let's get to installing it. So just like the front screens, Tesla has a setting in here for the screen cleaning modes. You just click into the settings button there and clean. Now you can touch the screen as much as you want here to clean it, and you're not going to mess with any buttons. You just hit this button here and hold it for 3 seconds, and that exits out of the screen cleaning mode. Now we'll just use our wet wipe here and just make sure that we get the screen completely clean here. There's 2 included wet wipes in the kit, so if you need a second one if it's really dirty, make sure to utilize that second one. They also provide a dust kind of cloth or whatever to get that off, so you want to make sure that you use that. Included in the kit too are some stickers for dust removal. Make sure you're taking the HVAC off while you're doing this too, so you're not blowing dust particles around. There are 4 dust removal stickers here, pretty self-explanatory. Just want to stick them to the screen to get off any excess dust you might have on the screen after cleaning it, just so you don't have any air bubbles or pockets underneath that get trapped when you put the screen protector on. You can use your phone flashlight for this. Also to point out any dust particles, does pretty well, it makes them pretty obvious. Alright, so in terms of applying it here, we have the front and the back, which are labeled, and the top. So basically we're going to peel this back cover off here on it and then apply it to the screen. It's got some little cut edges you might be able to see here that correspond with the bottom of the screen there. So make sure you put it on in the right direction. So just gonna peel this back off. Make sure not to touch the back. Leave fingerprints on it, and we'll try and get it lined up as best as we can here. A little bit off. That looks pretty good. Alrighty. That is on there now. Now it says basically to rub back and forth on the screen here. Oh, there's a little plastic piece here that makes that a much easier process. This will help kind of work some of these bubbles out, if you have any. We'll use our cell phone camera light in a little bit here to see if we have any of these bubbles. Now with the bigger screens, you do this for 30 seconds. So I'm just going to make sure we get a nice adherence here. Seems pretty good. And then now you see here's this top one. Oh, that's satisfying. Alrighty, and here we have it. The screen is now on there. I'm going to take the phone here and use my flashlight on it to see if we have any bubbles. Not sure if the camera will pick it up here, but we just have one little bubble over here. So let's try and work that over to the edge. Other than that, went on pretty good. All right, and there we have it. We have the screen protector installed on the back screen here. Looks great. Gives it a nice firmness that it kind of didn't have before. The front screen is the same way, where it's just a little bit flimsy feeling almost without the screen protector. So I like the thickness on these that make it a little bit more firm. I will link down below a link for the product. It'll be an Amazon affiliate link. I paid about $25.99 for it, so just keep an eye out for that. If you use the affiliate link, I make a little cut from it. So if you want to help support the channel, I really appreciate it. So hope this helped, and enjoy. See you on the next one.